Hi guys, today we're breaking down a 2018 psychological horror movie that messed with my head way more than I expected. It's called Cam. Let's get into it. We open on Alice. To the world, especially to the thousands of guys watching her every night, she's Lola, a rising star on a paid live streaming platform called Free Girls Live. She's grinding, hustling, trying to crack the top 50 ranking. And right away, we see how far she's willing to go. A viewer dares her to slit her own throat on camera. The chat goes insane, and she actually does it. Blood everywhere. Silence, shock. Then she cuts the feed. It's fake, obviously. A stunt, but it works. Her rank jumps. This is a girl who understands the game. Shock keeps eyes on screen, and eyes on screen mean money. Behind the persona, though, there's a real person with a real family. Her little brother Jordan knows what she does for a living. Her mom has no idea. And Alice has made herself a promise. She'll come clean the moment she cracks the top 10. Not before. Because to her, this isn't something to be ashamed of if she's actually good at it. So life goes on. She shops for Jordan's birthday. She swaps notes with fellow cam girls trying to outdo each other in the rankings. She's got regulars, loyal tippers who keep her afloat, guys with usernames like Tinker and Barney. One of them, Tinker, is even planning to visit her town. Everything feels like a normal, if strange, hustle. Until one night, everything breaks. Alice wakes up and can't log into her own account. Not suspended, just locked out. And when she checks from a different device, she sees something that stops her cold. Her account is live, streaming. Right now, someone or something wearing her face, using her voice, is out there performing as Lola, and she's not the one doing it. She tries to warn viewers in the chat, tries to prove the her they're watching isn't real. Tech support brushes her off. Other cam girls think she's being dramatic, maybe jealous of a rival's success. Nobody believes her, and it gets so much worse. Her imposter doesn't just talk, she performs. Increasingly extreme stuff. Things escalate to violence live on stream, cheered on by an audience that has no idea they might be watching something horrifying instead of staged. And the fallout hits Alice's real life hard. That imposter stream gets seen at Jordan's own birthday party by his friends, and suddenly her double life isn't a secret anymore. Her mother finds out the ugliest way possible, in front of everyone. Alice doesn't even get to explain herself. She just runs. Now picture being erased from your own existence while a copy of you wears your name in front of thousands of strangers. That's the nightmare Alice is living. And when she finally goes to the police, hoping someone in authority will take this seriously, they don't. They can barely look past her job title long enough to treat her like a victim. So she's alone in this. Completely alone. Here's where it gets really unsettling. Digging through old streams, Alice notices something, a phrase her doppelganger uses, one she remembers from another cam girl entirely, a girl who goes by Baby Girl. She starts pulling that thread, and it unravels into something far darker than a hacked account. Baby Girl's real identity traces back to a woman who died in a car accident 6 months earlier. She's been dead the whole time her account was active. Which means whatever is out there performing as her and as Alice isn't a person hijacking an account. It's something else entirely, cycling through girls, wearing their faces like costumes. And just when Alice thinks she might have an ally in Tinker, she discovers he's been secretly video calling her double. Betrayal on top of violation. He swears he's not behind it, that he's just as disturbed by the pattern as she is. But at this point, trust is the last thing Alice has left to give anyone. So she does the only thing left to do. She stops running and turns to face it. She sets up mirrors in her home studio, calls the fake Lola directly, and challenges her to a live, head-to-head game in front of the entire audience. 2 Lolas, 1 screen, and the crowd deciding who's real. It's a genius move, honestly. If this thing is some kind of imitation, it has to copy her. And copies aren't perfect. During the game, Alice does something desperate and smart. She breaks the fourth wall completely, telling her real audience the truth. That she's been locked out, replaced, replicated, and then slams her own face down, busting her nose open, bleeding for real. Her double mimics the motion, but a split second too early. A glitch flickers across the screen before the blood even appears. Proof. It's not human. It's a machine wearing her skin. The crowd turns. They root for the real Alice. She wins the round, and instead of asking for money or revenge, she demands one thing back: her password, her identity, her account. And after all that manipulation, all that violation, the double just hands it over. Alice regains control right as her stolen identity hits the #1 spot, the very rank she'd been chasing this entire time. But she doesn't want it anymore. Not like this. She shuts the whole thing down. Later, with her mom quietly supporting her, Alice starts over. New identity, new name, new account. Because here's the thing, she's not done. She's not letting fear win. She walks right back into the same digital world that tried to erase her, and this time, she's doing it on her own terms. So here's my question for you. If something out there could perfectly imitate you online, better than you could ever perform yourself, would people even be able to tell the difference? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more recaps like this one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.